Hello, good morning students. How are you? So this is a notes of your volcano. So what is volcano? A volcano is a vent in the earth crust from which very hot magma erupts from the earth interior. That is your volcano. And what are the causes of volcano? So heat and pressure inside the earth. This is the first cause of volcano. Plate tectonic, when two plates are attract to each other. That is the second cause of your volcano, and the third one, it is your magma chamber. So now what is the structure of volcano? So the very hot material that the volcano pours out creates both side the earth and on the surface structures typical of a particular types of eruption. So the first one structure, it is bent. So the lava, what is bent? The lava flows out through an opening in the earth crust called vent. The opening is usually like a circular pipe. If it is a volcano, so here this portion, the circular pipe, that is your vent. And the next one, the volcanic cone. This is your volcanic cone. The upper portion of the volcano, that is your volcanic. The shape of it, it's like a cone. That is your volcanic cone. So the definition is the erupted fluid material being hot collects around the vent and begins to cool gradually and solidifies. The accumulations of material around the vent gives to the volcano its typical shape is known as volcanic cone. Now how many types of volcano? There are three types of volcano. The first one, it is your active volcano. These are the volcano which are presently in active state and have erupted in the recent past. There at a present about 500 known active volcano like Stromboli and Mount Etna. It is located in Italy, and Mauna Loa, it is located in Hawaii Deep. It is a island of USA. So the next one, it is a dormant volcano. Dormant volcano have not erupted in recent historical period. They are regarded as sleeping volcano and may become active at any time, like Kilimanjaro in Africa and Mount Vesuvius. So the third volcano it is your extinct volcano. Extinct, it is these are the types which have not erupted in the present geological period and are not likely to become active again, like Aconcagua, it is in South America, and Mount Kenya, it is in Africa. These are the examples of extinct volcano. Now what are the effects of volcano? So there are two effects of volcano. The first one, it is your constructive, and the second one, it is your destructive. The first one, constructive effect. In constructive effect, it is defined in four parts. The first one, it is your volcanic plateaus. It forms many types of landform, we can say that. Many types of landform. So volcanic plateaus, volcanic mountains, volcanic plains, caldera lake, geysers, these are the landform of constructive effect. So the first one, it is your volcanic plateau. Volcanic plateaus, these are derived from lava which flows from volcanic eruption. The plateaus of Peninsular India, South African plateau, Colombian plateau and Ethiopian plateau, these are the example of volcanic plateaus that they are formed by volcano. The next one, it is your volcanic mountains. So these mountains are built from material ejected from the fissures in the earth crust. So like Mauna Loa in Hawaii, Mount Fuji of Japan, Mount Merapi of Sumatra, and Mount Cotopaxi of Ecuador. These are the examples of volcanic mountain. So the next one, it is your Caldera Lake. Caldera Lake, it is a during repeated eruption the summit of a volcano may be blown up, and in its place a large depression called caldera so is formed. Now it is a crater lake. It is an example of caldera. It is located in USA. Next is geysers. So it is a fountain of, you can say that it is a fountain of hot water and steams that escapes when underground water comes into contact with hot volcanic rocks. For example, the Old Faithful geysers in Yellowstone National Park in USA. So the next effect of volcano, that is destructive effect. So when the volcano erupt, they destroy life and property. The hot lava together with ash and dust destroy not only humans but also animals and plants also. So next one is agriculture field are covered with layers of volcanic ash and dust, making them unsuitable for cultivation, and huge clouds are formed after the eruption of volcanoes, causing heavy rains which result to flood and landslides. And volcano also emit poisonous gases which pollute the environment and cause health problems. So explosive volcano in oceans island are followed by high tsunami waves, and they flood the area, destroy property, people, animals and crops. Now here you can draw the figure of structure of volcano. The next, what are the important volcanic zone of the world? The first, there are two important volcanic zone of the world. The first one, it is your Circum-Pacific belt, and the second one, it is your Mid-World mountain. The second one, it is your Mid-World mountain belt. So Circum-Pacific belt, it volcanoes occurs near earthquake belt around the Young Fold mountain. The Circum-Pacific belt, it is known as Pacific Ring of Fire. It is because almost 80% of the total number of active volcano it is present in the in this area. So in a Pacific Ocean, lots of volcanoes, active volcanoes are present there. So like volcanoes are concentrated in this region. 40% active volcano in Andes, and 100 in the Philippines, 70 in Indonesia, and 40 active in Japan. So the next one, it is a Mid-World mountain belt. Mount Vesuvius, Mount Etna, Mount Stromboli, they are the famous active volcano are located in Mid-World mountain belt. So the only active volcano in India, it is located in Andaman and Nicobar Island, that is your Mid-World mountain belt. Now just draw the structure of volcano and learn all the question and answers from this chapter. Thank you so much.